The truth is, true joy, joy that lasts, is not found in more trinkets, more gadgets, more devices, more assets, more possessions, more stuff. And I would ask you, do you believe that? Because I'll confess, I struggle here. I do. I'm preaching to myself. Y'all are just collateral damage. I'm going hard at me, but I don't think I'm alone. See, I get captivated by the latest gizmo. Whatever it is that they're pushing, whatever it is I'm seeing on the TV, they're advertising for this newest, latest thing. I'm totally captivated. And is this not marketing 101? All of advertising is built upon this, to create within you and I dissatisfaction with what we already have. They show us that shiny new product, and they say, you gotta have this. It does this and it does that. And I'm like, yes, it does. And like a mindless robot, I'm like, I must have that, just like you say. I will go out and purchase it now, otherwise my life will be a complete waste. I'm just like falling for it because I'm captivated by its allure. They show you phones to make you dissatisfied with the one you have, right? They're telling you, how could you possibly survive in today's world with an iPhone 6? What are we on now, like 10, 11? Like, do those even work? What are you, a dinosaur? Not to mention the dude with the flip phone. Forget about that guy. He is totally irrelevant. Is he not? He's like, well, I can make calls with it, and, I can even text. I got to press the number 7 3 times to get the letter R. But it's like, okay, Grandpa. Okay, Boomer. Do you even text, bro? Do you even tweet? You gotta go to a computer to Google something? It's like you're living back in the 1900s, man. I suppose you churn your own butter, too. How do you do laundry? Banging rocks together down by the river? Man, get with the times. You gotta have the newest and the latest, the best. You can't have the old model. You gotta run out and get Gadget X. And before you get Gadget X home through your door, they got Gadget X 2.0 in the pipeline on the way to the store. By the time you sit down and watch TV, you'll see a commercial for the thing that you just bought 2.0, and you're dissatisfied. Tell me this isn't true. They're offering us something that they cannot deliver on. But what are they doing? They're capitalizing and exploiting our sinful desires, and that's what they are. Let's be honest, sinful desires of greed and covetousness, but they cannot deliver. So, who are the most susceptible among us? The kids. The kids. If you and I get sucked into this black hole, how much more them? See, can we just be honest here? What are kids thinking about today? What December 22nd. Are they thinking about that baby in the manger? Is it about what's in the manger, or is it about what's under the tree? Downstairs, they might say Jesus, and I pray some of them do. I bet some of them do. But I'm kind of a realist / pessimist. I know the human condition. I know it. I don't know how they could focus on the greater thing, the greatest thing, which is Jesus in the midst of all the shiny stuff and the new toys they get to play with. Imagine this. Imagine this Christmas, before you gave your kids or your grandkids, your nieces and nephews, before you were to give them the presents you really bought them, what if you played a prank on them and gave them some really bad gifts? How would that go? It might go something like this.
What'd you get, Charlie?
I don't like this.
Wow. A battery and an onion. What's wrong?
I don't want an onion.
Did you smell your onion? Here, smell it.
Oh, I smelled it. What is this?
Marissa, what do you tell me all the time about my cooking?
I love it.
You love my cooking, so I made you something.
Why is it really stuff like that? You should appreciate her getting us a present, but I didn't know it would be like that. Yes, a sandwich of mine. I love your cooking when you cook like dinners, like hot pockets or pasta or buffalo wings. Something like that. Not just a sandwich. Why would you eat off of it? Oh, what is this?
It's a sponge.
I want a car.
A car, yeah. Maybe on Christmas Day, Santa will bring you a car.
No, not that. No broccoli. No broccoli. No broccoli.
Hold it open so I can see it. Hold it up. Oh, it's a 3DS. And
You got a 3DS.
a Mr. Potato Head. That's what you wanted for Christmas.
No, a 3DS game. This is the food that we get used up today. It's so fair that you give us the award. I'm going to throw this away.
That's what you wanted, Sean.
You gave me the board to stop, and you guys are such the worst. I hate it.
Jack likes his present.
He got the best, and I got the worst. It's not fair.
You like it?
Yeah. What is it?
Toothpaste.
What are these?
Deodorant.
What's deodorant?
Keeps your armpits smelling good.
She's gonna get hair.
Are you happy? Do you like your Christmas present?
For many of them, it's about the stuff, except for that little girl. She's adorable. Look at the joy on her face. That girl's got Jesus right there. My favorite is the kid who points to the potato. He got the best, and I got the worst. Oh, it makes me laugh every time. Well, what did Jesus say? In Matthew 6, Jesus said, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Elsewhere in Luke 12, he says, "Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions." See, I don't care what it is that you have your eye on. I named all those other things: pleasure and the praise of man and prestige and popularity. You know, all those P words, including possessions. I don't care what it is. You'll never be satisfied with those. And Proverbs, another P word, and the Proverbs tells us this. In Proverbs 27, verse 20, the eyes of man are never satisfied. I remember reading that and I was like, boy, that is so true. Once again, the scriptures nail it right on the head. That is true in my life.